Both nationally and locally, police officers are on edge with what seems like an increase in violence aimed toward police officers. So we wanted to hear what local police are saying about all this. Denver 7 reporter Lance Hernandez joins us now. Lance, you talked to a Mountain View police officer about this.
And Officer Kirk Verco says it makes the job much more stressful. He's mindful of the Planned Parenthood shootings in Colorado Springs that left one officer dead and 5 others injured. He says no contact is routine and that officers have to be in the right frame of mind or they are potentially going to get hurt.
If you're not in the right frame of mind, you're potentially going to get hurt.
Kirk Verco of the Mountain View Police Department has been an officer for nearly 15 years. He's never had to use deadly force, but has used force.
You have to do what you're trained to do to take control of that situation.
Earlier this year, Verco stopped someone for a pedestrian violation. He says it would normally have resulted in a conversation, but there was an outstanding warrant, and the pedestrian tried to flee.
We ended up in the middle of Sheridan Boulevard, fighting in the middle of Sheridan Boulevard with traffic coming at us.
5 days ago, a fellow officer had to use deadly force during a traffic stop when the driver exited his car with a shotgun. I asked why some people are targeting police. He pointed to events like Ferguson, Missouri.
They feel empowered by what has taken place to either assault or attempt to kill police officers across this country.
I asked if that makes him rethink being an officer.
I don't think it makes me rethink it, but it's definitely a stark reminder to maintain the highest levels of vigilance.
Verco says the key to peace is respect.
If everyone takes a step back and says, I need to respect my fellow human being more than I have been, I think a lot can change.
And Verco says there are some bad officers, but says they are a small percentage. He says many people who are targeting officers don't know them personally, but are just lashing out at the badge. Lance Hernandez, Denver 7.